totally.
Hey friends, welcome to Wine Down Wednesday. We're reviewing another wine under $15 and welcome. Hey, this is our apartment. This is our life.
And we're on the couch today because I have a
because
mild
we want to be
concussion.
They don't need to know that.
Why not? We share. It's okay. That's why I might move real slow. And I'm not doing my Wine Down Wednesday dance.
That's why her rating doesn't count as much as mine this
Hey, I'm totally coherent.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what he just did.
She's making excuses for herself so that she can like compensate, make people feel sorry for her.
That's not true. Look at how that was just manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about wine.
Yes, let's talk
Tell
about
us,
wine.
friends, what are you drinking tonight? We are drinking Pasqua.
It's
I
a
don't know.
Chianti.
I would say Pascal, but it's a Chianti. Sister says hi. Hi, sister. This is a 2017 Chianti from product of Italy, it says. What?
No, just listen to you talk.
It says, it was bottled there. It doesn't say where it was grown. I'm assuming Italy.
Probably in Italy.
We just don't know, like, where. What
Which
region.
Chianti,
Which means...
I feel like, is more of a brand than a grape. There's not really a such thing as a Chianti grape. It's like a Italian wine of some kind. This is what I've been told.
I feel like this is not true. I feel like we are spreading rumors.
We could be spreading rumors.
I don't think that's true. I think Chianti is a specific grape. Oh, we should have researched this ahead of time. See how professional we are? But you guys
so
don't
if you
come
know,
for the professional.
put in the comments section, is it a grape or is it a blend?
Chianti's a specific grape.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Let's see if it says on.
It doesn't say
tell
on.
us. It doesn't tell us.
It doesn't tell you.
Okay, well. Pshaw. What is my sister saying? Liars. Liars! Right. It doesn't tell us. Well, dry red wine. Maybe it is a blend that is in the Chianti region. Like a Bordeaux? Is that what you're saying?
No, but this one, it's got a map. Well, one of them had a map. It was like up in the Tuscany region. So it's like, there's not a Chianti region.
Guys,
It's like an Italian trick to get you think their wine is really as good as French wines. Because like France has like Burgundy, Champagne, Bordeaux. What is it? Italy has the Tuscany region. So you got that.
It's true. It's true. All right. So, what do you smell in your wine?
I smell. It does smell like a Chianti. Again.
Check out, we found matching glasses.
Okay.
I found these. We had them. Well, we've told them how we didn't have matching glasses before.
Well, we didn't because we broke a bunch of wine glasses.
And then
wine
I shipped our
glasses
matching glass.
And these have already chipped a little bit.
That's what just call me Grace this week.
Mm-hmm. That's like her excuse. She had a concussion, so she can break wine glasses.
I did do that.
She can give this a very inaccurate rating, and the love is just love is coming from here.
Okay, so you smell grapes. Yeah, I don't have. There's not much of a like.
It definitely has that that very
it smells light.
sour light. Yeah, Chiantis are light, but they have a little bit of tannic to them.
I don't know how wine smells like, but if you've had wine before, you probably know.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't smell heavy. It smells light, like a feather.
Oh, you're shaking the video.
Hey. Okay.
Or is it just me? It might just be my head.
It probably is your head.
Okay. We're gonna try this. We've never had this one before.
No, we're like.
This is very smooth.
Okay, for $9.99.
I was just gonna, that was my first was how much did you pay for this question? As I remember.
Actually, I paid $5 for this because we got our $5 discount from the wine guy. So technically it's $9.99, but we
have a loyalty program.
Yes, and we're fairly loyal because they're close, and they do carry stuff we like.
And they're cool. We like them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
Cute little Asian couple that runs our liquor store.
That is very smooth. It has light tannins. There's not a lot of differential flavors, I feel like, that come out. I get maybe some plum. No, like stone fruit.
Yeah, it tastes like what you would typically think of as a Chianti, which is typically good with Italian food.
Which is good because we're having pizza.
You don't think I was strategic in this purchase, did you? I was actually looking for a Sangiovese, which is technically the Italian version of the Zinfandel grape. So if you want an Italian wine, the Zinfandel was actually a derivative of the Sangiovese grape.
See, sometimes we can give you the fun facts.
And they're actually true.
That is true, for sure. Okay, so how many W's would you rate this?
How many W's would you see?
He's already discounted my.
Well, I've got work from home COVID brain, so we're even. So we don't have COVID. We've been working at home for 6 months because of COVID. So
I work from home a lot. But
she works from home all the time.
But I haven't been able to. Well, now I should be able to start going out to coffees and stuff with people. I miss that. In-person coffees are like my favorite thing.
In-person is the only way to do life.
It's
like
true.
This, like we love our our internet audience, but honestly, face-to-face is the only way to do relationships that are like going to be legit relationships. You know.
Yes.
Personal opinion.
Okay. So W's.
W's for $9.99 Chianti, I'd give this one about 3.9.
Not 4. What keeps that extra 1/10 of a point away from 4? That was awfully close.
It needs a little bit more body. It needs a little bit more of that. I think so. I mean, it's a good Chianti. 3.9 is not a bad rating.
No, it's not. It just seems really funny. You're like almost 4, but not quite.
There's a sliding scale that works with me.
Okay.
Like, she's a little bit more precise. I'm like 3.94.
This is how when we had our dance studio, and we had evaluations for our students and our dancers, and it was like on I think it was a 4-point or maybe a 5-point scale. No, I don't remember. I'd have to look. But anyway, I could never do like 3.5. I would always do like 3.25 or 3.75 or 4 or
Okay.
I do the same with wine. All right, I try to stick to at least the quarters.
Okay, let me give you a serious opinion about this. I'm being a little goofy, and I've been stuck in my home office for 9 hours, so you guys haven't yet seen my non-serious side. So I definitely like light cherries, like the maraschino cherries. That's kind of the flavor I'm getting out of the nose.
Bonnie! Sorry.
All you guys on YouTube are not gonna get the Bonnie Burrell thing. So you're gonna have to friend us on Facebook because that's the only place you're. But Bonnie is awesome.
Live. Bonnie is was our #1 fan.
I don't know. She's been tailing off. Like clearly, she is slacking off on the fandom. Of course, we've been slacking off on doing.
We slacked off for like a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna give mine 3.5 W's.
3.5. So we're looking at a 3.7 average. That's a pretty good.
3.7 average. Beautiful people. Aww.
Oh, if you only see us live, we're not quite as beautiful as you think. But hashtag you can. It means that you can get away with a lot when your friends only see you on a screen. Hashtag just saying.
I don't know what he means. Okay, 3.5. 3.9, so 3.7 average.
3.7.
And we will be sure. I forgot to link last week. I promised to link it in the description above, and I forgot to link it. So this week, if not tonight, tomorrow, it will be up in the description. It will be in the YouTube description below. The spreadsheet database of our weekly Wine Down Wednesday ratings. So that if you're like, hey, that wine that they talked about that time,
because she's
a couple weeks
#too
ago,
organized.
what was it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and so we can remember, like, oh yeah, we already did that wine. We shouldn't do that one again. Or let's try it, but a different year. He's like, why would you do that?
Exactly.
Why not? That is
because some of us aren't like uber anal retentive organized people.
I'm not uber anal retentive organized.
Okay, just quasi anal retentive.
Not true. I don't even own a label maker. You can't be uber anal retentive. I want a label maker, don't get me wrong. But
I want one. I don't have one, but I want one.
I want one. We live in a small space. You have to be organized or there's like no room to move around.
That's not true.
Okay. So, anyway. All right. So this was, again, if you missed it before, the best Pasqua 2017 Chianti red wine blend. Deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Deliciousness.
Oh my gosh, Kimberly.
What?
She owns a label maker.
Oh, that's true. She does.
She's out analing you.
Don't say it like that. That sounds gross. Really gross. Don't go there. Use different terminology.
That sounds much worse.
We gotta work on different terminology.
That sounds much worse than it sounded coming out of my brain.
Oh my gosh. PG.
13.
Nothing weird was meant to play that. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't know. You only think I'm like uber crazy organized. There's plenty of people that out-organize me. I enjoy being organized, but I'm
Sheldon
like,
Cooper?
I'm like, I never watched Big Bang Theory. I'm that equal, like, organized but artsy at the same time kind of personality. So some things are really organized and then some things really aren't.
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer when they are.
Most things are organized.
Okay.
Hashtag
Anyway.
4 years.
Hey, rubbing off. All right, friends. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully next week my concussion will be gone and it'll be a little bit more with it.
Mm-hmm.
Moving faster, and my Wine Down Wednesday dance will be back. All right.
All right. See you,
Cheers.
friends.